If you're not part of the Beepal Parlor, don't watch this. Don't watch it. It's not for you. I need people I can trust who aren't gonna make fun of me. Hey, bat schools and non-binary beasts. 8 hours of sleep in the past 2 days here. I... so exhausted. But I also can't wait to smell the things. So, if this is a little bit scattered or weird, I apologize. Alright, so first I will show you the card I got. This is Loki getting some venom dripped on his face. John Hurt passed, and he's probably one of my favorite actors. So if you don't know who he is, he played Ollivander in the Harry Potter movies, you know, the wand guy. He played the Chancellor in V for Vendetta. He played Professor Broom in Hellboy. He's the best doctor of Doctor Who. Oh, what else? He's in 1984. He's the main character. I can't remember the main character's name because I thought the book was a bunch of wank. Oh god, what else is he in? He played the Elephant Man and Hit from Only Lovers Left Alive. I always forget that even though it's literally in front of me. He just played such comforting characters when he wasn't playing an evil fascist monster. There was only 15 bottles left, and I thought they were going to sell out like that because I apparently have no concept of how, like, who people like. Because I thought they were going to be gone. There's like, I checked recently and there's like 10 bottles left, and I'm like, are you serious? Really? John Hurt was the best. So this is a kind of death-themed box, and it's kind of sad. But whatever, I was in a sad mood, okay? Okay. So first up is Kit. A lot of people on the forums said that it smells kind of like peanut butter and herbs. I'm like, that doesn't scare me, but peanut butter? We'll see. Funny thing is that there are actually a lot of scents like Blood Kiss and Erd that totally smell like peanuts to me, but apparently don't smell like peanuts to anyone else. Guess we all have our different noses. Alright, so hopefully this is good because I blind bought 2 bottles, and even if it doesn't smell good, I'm going to keep it forever. Alright, tell me about yourself, Kit. I don't know why, but this reminds me of Colorado. I think there's a little bit of cedar in there, maybe? Oh, I get that kind of foodie hint. It's not, I don't really consider it peanut butter, but I see what people are talking about. I've eaten something that smells like this. I really like how this is blended. Like, on top it kind of has a little bit of a foodie hint, but when you go in to like sniff it more and chase that note down, you get that cedar note. It's very woodsy, wood-y. Can you hear that? My nose was fine like 20 minutes ago. It's interesting because it doesn't smell like cologne, but it does. It literally smells like an ancient medieval cologne. I really like it. And I wish that it was ready to wear now, right now, but I don't think. I'm gonna try it. I'ma try it, and it's gonna mess up everything else I sniff, but I don't care. Is this Blair Witch Project-y yet? It's really herbal. But like dry herbs, not really green herbs. A little bit maybe eucalyptus-y. I really like it so far. Alright, so now into the imps that I got. Okay, so first up is, can you see it? Is it important if you see it? Is Santa Muerte. I can't remember what's in this. I get this one and a different South American, well, that one's South American inspired, I believe, and this one's Mexican inspired. Mexico inspired? Don't be mean to me! I'm stupid! I haven't slept in so long! Okay, anyway. But this is Santa Muerte. I don't know what I think Santa means saint, so it's like saint of death. There's either like leather and chocolate in this or something completely different because I can't remember anything. All right. Let's see what she smells like. This smells like peanut butter. Like dry roasted ass peanuts. Oh my god, it completely smells like peanut butter. Oh no! Every time I smell it, it smells more like peanut butter. What the heck? It smells like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but like not a lot of jelly. God, this is bizarre. Well, there's behind the peanut butter and jelly, I can almost get a little bit of sweetness, probably resinous sweetness. I'm sorry, this is starting. I hate that. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna close the imp up. No more smelling, but then it just bothers me. Oh no. No! Got it on my nose. Oh, just a disaster. If this is your first Sniff Friday video, click away. Click away. Go watch this one. It's way better. Okay, next up is Anubis. Another funerary scent. This has some resins in it. I have owned this before, but I had a bottle of it and it's never been particularly compelling to me, but I did like it. So once I sent it to someone who really wanted an aged bottle, and I happened to have an aged bottle. So I sent it to them, but I kind of missed it in my collection because it is a very comforting scent. But let's see what it smells like fresh. Pretty much the same as it smells aged, I guess. It's a really nice scent. Like, don't get me wrong. It's like, I don't think there's any honey in it, but it's honey adjacent. So it's kind of sweet and musky, but without that sort of factor that a lot of bee pollen honey notes have, for me at least. I get a little hint of resin as well. I like it. I'm glad to have it back in my hoard. You guys know Iguana Mouth on Tumblr? I could be the worst person ever and commission them to do a dragon hoard of perfume. I don't think they'd do it. They'd be like 6,000 little imps, and they'd be like, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to them. That'd be cruel. Alright, last of the imps that I purchased is Wings of Azrael. I can never hear the name Azrael without thinking of Azrael Abyss from that SNL skit called Goth Talk. Oh, ruined my life. Ruined. I don't know what's in this at all. I can't remember why I bought it. I don't know why. Why, sad me? Why did you do things? Juniper and jasmine? It has a little bit of that cat pee note that I tend to associate with in the bottle juniper. So there's almost a fruitiness and a bit of something light. White florals. Now it's gone sweet. Yeah, so it smells like I don't think there's any, like, it smells like gin and Sprite, actually. I'm not mad at it, but I do hope it gains some complexity. Now we are on to the Frimps that Beepal so generously includes in most orders. So I think I've gotten one that didn't have any Frimps in it. But I wasn't mad. So we'll start with one that I do know, and that is Scheherazade. I know a lot of people like this, but the one I got isn't particularly impressive. I don't know why, but people are like, oh, it's so smoky and incensey, and it's just amazing, and mine's kind of like, but I have noticed that most of the perfumes that I bought from that year have off notes. Like, they're just not the same, because I've gotten repeats, and from one year to that year, I think it was 2015, maybe even 2016, but they're just off. They don't smell quite right. So hopefully this is different. Oh yeah, this is way better than the one that I have. It's smoky and incensey. The tiniest hit of like sweet spice. It actually kind of reminds me of a sweeter version of Streets of Detroit. It's got that kind of grimy feel to it. I wonder if this has cardamom in it, because I'm also getting like a tiny hint of floral. Yeah, way better than my other one. Next is Matahari. No idea what's in this. I think it's from the Exicola line. That's all I've got. It's, oh. So there's a certain jasmine note. It's like, it's greasy and it's heavy, and I think the word is indolent, and I hate it. I hate it so much. This is actually, it smells like jasmine and like pot roast. Like, it literally has a metallic scent to it that smells like beef and onions. Oh, that's grim. That's bleh. No thank you, Matahari. Really will be interesting to see what the notes in that actually are. Next up is Katharina. I also have an imp of this, and I think it has peaches in it, or maybe apricots. It's grim. Like, I thought I liked apricot or peach, and then I got the other imp of this, and I was like, oh, so I'm kind of hesitant to try this. Like, oh, that's really nice. It has a very shampoo kind of scent. I would think like Garnier Fructis kind of jam. It's not pert, but it's like pert. Not like expensive shampoo. I do like it though. This is a lot better than the other imp I have. All right, to finish it off, we'll be smelling one of my favorite Lovecraftian horrors because they're so creepy. From what I remember, they're like fuzzy little guys with people hands. And wow, Lovecraft, you win. And I always imagine them to look like Rebecca, but with people hands sticking out of her chest instead of her cute little legs. Sometimes I can't sleep at night because my cat's so creepy. Alright, so this is supposed to be like brown and fuzzy. Who knows what that means? It smells really woodsy. It smells like woods, and maybe some soda. Fuzzy scents tend to smell like soda to me, like the butterfly from The Last Unicorn also gave me like a tingly sensation of similar to soda instead of fuzzy. Yeah, it smells like cedar and root beer. Not quite as sweet as root beer. I'll do my best to tell you what Kit smells like dried down, but honestly, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to smell it. Unfortunately, it smells like Play-Doh. Nope, there it is. Now it smells like an actual perfume. It's a little bit powdery, and it has a little bit of a saltiness to it, and then there's some sweetness and a little bit of the wood. So I'm not like crazy about it on my skin, but those couple sniffs in the bottle that are like literally smells like a hot, dry pine forest, and I really like it. So I hope that aspect stays and this aspect goes. And I'm also really glad that there's no peanut butter in that, but apparently there's peanut butter in Santa Muerte. Give it one more chance. Last chance for today. Nope, super smells like peanut butter. Alright, cool. I hope that your day is better than mine and that when you sleep actually comes for you. Alright, bye.